Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Om Satyam Shivam Sundaram Tapasya Vigraham Yogishwaram Yogirajam Yogacharyam Namamyaham Vyagraham Varam Dharam Devam Shulahastam SavairavamNamami Tvam Mahadivyam Divya Jyotir Vibhushanam Acharyam Pranavam Devam Ashutosham Varapraram Namami Tvam Mahadivyam Divya Jyotir Vibhushanam. Om Namaste Vighna Samharte Namaste Psidapara Namaste Deva Devesha Namaste Siddhi Vinayaka. Om Vishada Jnana Dehaya Trivide Divya Chakshase Sriya Prati Nimittaya Namasu Madhara Dharane. Om Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Shiva Kshama Dhatri Swaha Swara Namostate. Om Vasudevam Sutam Devam Kansa Chanurmardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadguru. Om Aparam Apahartaram Dataram Sarva Samparam Lokai Viramam Sri Rama Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyanam. Om Anjana Nandanam Viram Vajatam Kapisham Vande Sri Ramadutam Janaki Shokanasharam. Om Brahma Murari Striparantakari Bhanu Shashuchi Bhumi Suto Budascha Guruscha Shuprashani Rahu Ketu Kurvantu Sarva Mama Puja Safalam. Om Purnamadaha Purnamiram Purnat Purnamurachate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Hari Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Om Namah Paramatmane Namaha. Devotees, welcome again. This is Saturday afternoon in Jamaica, Queens, New York, USA. I know devotees from all parts of the world are tuning in. Guyana, Trinidad, Fiji, Australia, India, Nepal, Canada. Welcome, and we will be celebrating Krishna Janmashtami because it's already morning in India and Nepal. So here in America, Krishna Janmashtami will be celebrated tomorrow on the 29th. And this evening we'll be doing a nice puja and a worship with faith and devotion to Bhagwan Krishna. And before we do that, we want to do our cleansing. because we have taken our bath, outside cleaning, and now we want to cleanse the inside. And the way we do that is by, we want to bring the rivers, the water from all the holy rivers around the world, and then we'll be using this later on to worship the Paduka of Swami Parameshananda ji. But for now we'll do the opening cleansing. Om Gange Chayamane Chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmada Sindhu Kaveri Jale Asmin Snanidim Kuru. Om Kurukshetra Gaya Ganga Prabhasa Pushkarani Cha Tirtanyatani Punyani Kale Bhavantuha. Om Amrito Pastar Namasi Swaha Amrita Pidha Namasi Swaha. Om Satyam Yashasri Mahesratam Swaha. Om Shano Devi Ravishtaya Apo Bhavanta Pitaye Shano Ravi Sravantunam. Om Vak Vak Om Prana Prana. Om Chakshu Chakshu Om Srotram Srotram. Om Nabhi Om Hridayam. Om Kantaham Siraha. Om Bahobhyam Yashobalam. Om Karatala Karaprishti. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate. Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om. And this evening we've brought all the deities, we've cleansed ourselves. And imagine that we would be doing puja, you can join with me, but we're doing Mansika Puja, where we are surrendering our minds to the Lord. And the way we do that is that through the power of concentration. And this evening I want you to join me in a quick exercise of breathing and chanting Om, and then taking a moment of silence after Om. So 5 things we're doing. We'll be taking deep breath, and then we'll be chanting Om, A-U-M. The A starts deep down in the belly, and as the sound travels to the chest, it's the U sound, and it goes to the throat and in through the, come on out of the mouth is the M sound. The lips will be closed, and you hear that humming sound, and then we'll be having some silence, and that silence would be that we are in a place of consciousness. So we're using our faculties, and this way we can able to come to that place of consciousness, to total concentration. So let's all sit upright, straight up, head up, breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Oh, how beautiful it is. So we want to do this puja to Krishna Bhagwan this evening. And so join me as we do this puja. And we will be singing one bhajan to do the invocation. And this is a very beautiful bhajan, join me. And what this bhajan is saying, for those who, it's saying a song in Nepali. Oh Krishna, you have taken birth out of your free will in that prison. And you with your mother, Devaki, and father Vasudeva, King Kans put you in that prison, locked the doors and the keys, and guards were there. And your first 7 siblings were all destroyed by cancer in the prison. But when you took birth, you put the guards to sleep, the shackles, the locks to the gate to the prison were open. Vasudeva put you in a basket, and you were he was attempting to cross the Yamuna River, but the waters were rough, and the current was strong. But as soon as your feet touched the river, O Krishna, it parted, and you crossed over, and you were taken to Ananda and Yashoda in Gokul. Krishna, we're asking you to put your feet in front of us, in front of our minds, and to clear all the obstacles in our path today as we worship you. And sometime, O Krishna, you will have that Sudarshan Chakra, and those who disobey you after forewarning, you will destroy them, your enemies. And Krishna, sometime you blow this nice flute, and everyone is there, and they're enchanting by the sound of that flute. And Krishna, when your boyhood friend Sudama came to visit you, you knew he was coming. You are Antarayami, you know the past, present, and the future of everyone, every living thing. You are the creation, you are the manifestation of creation, you are the creator, you are the consciousness that gives us life. You saw your friend coming through the vision of your eye, and then you received him with all royalty treatment, put him to sit down after he take a bath and new clothes. Because he came as his wife requested, go and see your friend, Sudama. We have nothing to eat, go and ask your friend. And yes, Krishna give you all the nice food to eat. And then Krishna asked, what have you brought to me? And you said, you so hesitantly, you give them parched rice. And when Krishna ate it, he said, this is the best food. And when you went back, you found a palace. We're not asking you, Krishna, for a palace, but let our homes, our minds, let the good thoughts and bad thoughts, let the good thoughts overpower the bad thoughts in us, so that we'll have right words and right actions. And when Sudama went back, he got that palace. So we don't want a palace, but let be harmony in the home that we are living in. And then, oh Krishna, you give us this Mahabharat, in the Mahabharat war, in the middle of a war, you deliver the Bhagavad Gita. What a book, what a guidance, what a handbook of everything that we need to know about. And let us sing this song. It's so nice. Krishna Murari Sudarshanari Murali bajao ne tene kaha jo Murali bajao ne tene kaha jo Madhyao ratma matrale tori Vasudev ko nandana le tori Barsa ko bori Charalle bori Jamuna jatao ne tene kaha jo Krishna Murari Sudarshanari Murali bajao ne tene kaha jo Bhakta Sudhama dhare aaye एक मोती चावल साथ मलाई काचई प्रभुरी काचो को प्रेम से काओने तेने काचो कृष्ण मुरारी सुदर्शनारी मुरली बजाओ ने तेने काचो महाभारत शास्त्र सुनाए संसार को आज्ञा बिन शीतल गाए, सारथी वे प्रभु रत ले माँ की, गीत सुनाओ ने तेने काजो, गीत सुनाओ ने तेने काजो, कृष्ण मुरारे सुरस नारी, मुरली बजाओ ने तेने काजो. When prayers are uttered like this, the bhajans, these are the greatest prayers. So now that we have Krishna Bhagwan in our presence and all the deities, we've invoked them, we've did the meditation on Krishna, and now it's a contemplation. We want to now give Krishna a beautiful seat. And again, this evening, we're doing Mansika Puja, where you be in your living room or wherever you are, that you imagine that whatever is being done here in this altar, you're doing it there through the power of your mind and spiritualizing your home. So we want to put Krishna in that powerful seat. And there's the mantra, we'll be doing it 3 times. So try to repeat it with me afterwards, trying to remember the words. Om idam asanam samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om idam asanam samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om idam asanam samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Now we want to wash the feet of Bhagwan Krishna with these mantras. Om Pareyo Param Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Pareyo Param Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Now we want to respectfully, we want to put some, we want to wash all the Krishna, the deity, his hands first, and then with this mantra, Om Hasturdayam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Hasturdayam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Hasturdayam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Rinsing the mouth of Krishna Bhagwan. Let's bring him up closer here that we can keep him, as today is his turn for worship. We'll get him closer here. Oh, how beautiful it is, Krishna is there. Okay, so Krishna is bringing him close to us. Now we want to put water over all the deity, bathe the murti. Om Snarnatam Jalam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Snarnatam Jalam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Jalam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Now we want to offer to Krishna this drink. We want to bathe him with this, and it's the Panchamrit, 5 nectars, and that would include honey, sugar, ghee, tulsi leaf, and milk, and we will be bathing the murti with this. Om Pancho Amritam Pascho Chodakena Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Panchamritam Pascho Chodakena Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Panchamritam Pascho Chodakena Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Now we want that we bathe Krishna. Now we want to give him cloth. Om Vastram Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Vastram Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Vastram Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Now Krishna is a brahmachari, so we want to give him the sacred thread and the janeo thread, and this mantra, Om Yajno Pavitram Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Yajno Pavitram Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Yajno Pavitram Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Now we want to offer Aarti Krishna with the agarbatti. And you imagine that you have the agarbatti in your hand, you're going to be offering to Krishna. Om. So now we'll do the perfume and all of that with this mantra. Om Chandanam Samarpyami Gandhanam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Gandhanam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Gandhanam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. We want to offer flower to Krishna Bhagwan. That we can do, and I'll read it one time here. Om Pushpam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Pushpam Samarpami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Pushpam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. We want to put a garland Krishna Bhagwan. Om Alam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Alam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. We want to offer Tulsi leaf to Krishna Bhagwan. Om Tulsi Dalam Naivedyam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Tulsi Dalam Naivedyam Naivedya Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Tulsi Dalam Naivedyam Sri Krishnaye Namah. Now we want to offer a lamp, a diya. We want to Aarti Krishna. Om Deepam Darshyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Deepam Darshyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Deepam Darshyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. We want to offer Krishna Bhagwan food or prasadam with this mantra. Om Naivedyam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Naivedyam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Naivedyam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. We want fruits to Krishna Bhagwan. Om Ritu Phalam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Ritu Phalam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Now we want to elaichi, cardamom, we want camphor, and we clove and betel nut and betel leaf we want to offer Sri Krishna. Om Ila Langa Karpur Adi Samhitam Samar Bulam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Ila Langa Karpur Adi Samhitam Tambulam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Ila Langa Karpur Adi Samhitam Tambulam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. We want to go Krishna Bhagwan a nice gift, and then we offer this prayer to Krishna Bhagwan. Om Dakshinam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Dakshinam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Darshanam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. And then we'll be coming down to the final offerings, and we want to go around Krishna. Like if in our thoughts we close our eyes and visualize that we walk in on Bhagavan Krishna. Pradakshinam. Om Pradakshinam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Pradakshinam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. Om Pradakshinam Samarpyami Sri Krishnaye Namah. And now we've come to the end of our worship of Bhagwan Sri Krishna. This is how we treat God. This is how we get the blessings of Krishna. That when we do these kinds of things, we did everything possible for him to be. So we put attention and importance to Bhagwan, worship of Bhagwan Sri Krishna. I hope this little exercise of mental exercise is so powerful, because there's a nice bhajan, and this is so powerful. Oh Lord, the world has been offering you flowers, but today I have come to offer you myself, my body, my mind, my buddhi, my intellect, and my ego. दुनिया ने चढ़ाए फूल तुझे, मैं खुद को चढ़ाने आया हूँ। दुनिया ने चढ़ाए फूल तुझे, मैं खुद को चढ़ाने आया हूँ। हे गुरु तिहारे द्वारे पे, हे गुरु तिहारे द्वारे पे, मैं सभी लुटाने आया हूँ। दुनिया ने चढ़ाए फूल तुझे, मैं खुद को चढ़ाने आया हूँ। The mala that I have to offer you is coming from my breath as I put it around your neck, as I sing to you with full devotion. माला ससों की बनाई है, तेरी आरुसी से समाई है। जन्मों से सोई भक्ति को, जन्मों से सोई भक्ति को, गुरु आज्ञा गाने आया हूँ। दुनिया ने चढ़ाए फूल तुझे, मैं खुद को चढ़ाने आया हूँ। झूठी जग की झूठी माया, साचा सुख तेरा दर पाया। हे गुरु चरण लगा ले मुझे, हे गुरु चरण लगा ले मुझे, चरणों में समाए आया। दुनिया ने चढ़ाए फूल तुझे, मैं खुद को चढ़ाने आया हूँ। Oh Lord, this world is false, only coming to your feet, oh Gurudev, oh Swami Parameshananda. You are no other than the Creator, the Sustainer, and the Destroyer. Om Namo Sri Bhagavate Pranavaya. Om Namo Sri Bhagavate Pranavaya. Namo Namah, Namo Namah, Namo Namah, Namo Namah, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namo Namah. Om Namo Sri Bhagavate Pranavaya. Om Namo Sri Bhagavate Pranavaya. Ah, what a beautiful way to spend this evening. You know, in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna Bhagwan would describe who he is. Bhumirapo analo vayo kamano buddhir evacha ahankariti yanme binna prakriti ashtada. Hey Arjuna, I'm the 5 elements that make up your body: earth, water, fire, air, and space. From these 5 elements, the 5 senses will be picking up the external sensation. Eyes corresponding with light, and water with taste. These 5 senses, seeing, hearing, touching, and smelling, come from the outside, and they make up our mind when they go into the brain through the various sense organs. And Krishna Bhagwan, you would have given me this intellect. You are the intellect in this. You have said in this to Arjuna and all of us, because Bhagavad Gita is the icon of Sanatana Dharma, eternal religion. And you are the Abhiman. We need some Abhiman, but let it be divine Abhiman to drive us. This is the Rajasic quality in us that is driving us to do all of this. So in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna Bhagwan is telling all of this. And he would have said that 5 things that he is, and that's in Bhagavad Gita. He is the consciousness. That's the that is God without name and form. We all came from that consciousness. From that consciousness, the universe came into existence, the material cause. and till the life that went into the creation. Oh, Krishna is you. You are the efficient cause. Your consciousness, then you show the Virat Roop. Oh, only Arjuna saw it in the Mahabharata war. And then Yashoda saw it when he went to Gokula as a baby. Because when he was being a naughty child, putting things in his mouth, his mother Yashoda went to clean his mouth, and he saw the whole universe in your mouth, oh baby Krishna. So there you are that Virat Roop, that you're the one. You've shown that you are the whole of creation and consciousness, and you are the individual soul. But in Advaita philosophy, I believe strongly that each one of us have the same consciousness in us. It's omnipotent, all-powerful. It's all pervading, exists all over creation and beyond creation. And it's omniscient. It knows the past and present and future. Because why? Time only can be described by time and creation, time and space. But beyond that, there is no reason for this mundane life. And then you said you are in 5 incarnations. You are the incarnations of Vishnu Bhagwan. So here you are, Krishna Bhagwan, you said your consciousness, you are the individual soul, you are the one with the universal form, the Virat Roop, and then also you're saying you're the incarnations, Bhagwan Sri Ram, Bhagwan Sri Krishna, the Buddha, you are all of this. And then you would have said also that you, in Bhagavad Gita, that you are the 5 elements that create this whole universe. And then you would have said you are the brilliance in all of this creation. So you are everything, oh Krishna, you told us in the Bhagavad Gita. So why are we thinking that we are any different? We are all the same. We have to just rediscover that we are that consciousness. How beautiful it is. So this evening we want to keep that in mind, and let us all prepare ourselves to do the arati, where we'll be surrendering ourselves to you, O Krishna, in the form of Pranavanandaji. Let us all do the invocation and to bring your presence here, O Pranavananda, because when you got God realization in Bajatpur in 1896, in 1916 rather, and there you author these words proclaiming that you are no other than the Lord Shiva. Om Hare Guru Shankara Shiva Shambhu. Hare Guru Shankara Shiva Shambhu. Om Hare Guru Shankara Shiva Shambhu. Hare Guru Shankara Shiva Shambhu. Now are we ready? We'll do your abhishek. We'll be washing your feet. And then what we'll be doing, afterwards we'll drink the water from your feet, the dust particles, because out of humility, we want to gain your grace. We're making human effort today, Krishna Bhagwan. Swami Parameshananda, all the deities that you want to worship here today, we want to get your grace. This is our effort to get it to you. Om Sahasra Shirisha Purusha Sahasrakshu Sahasrapad Sahumin Sarvato Sritva Atyatishta Dashangulam. Om Sarvatah Pani Parantat Sarvato Akshi Shiromukam Sarvatah Sruti Maloke Sarvamavritya Tishtate. Om Jyoti Shama Pita Jyoti Tamasaha Paramuchyate. Jnanam Gyayam Jnanagamyam Riddhi Sarvasya Vishtitam. Om Gatir Bharta Prabhu Sakshi Nivashaho Sharanam Sure Prabhava Pralaya Sthanam Nidhanam Bijam Abhayam Om Tvamadi Deva Purusho Puranam Tvamasya Visvasya Param Nidhanam Tvamabhayo Swasvata Dharma Gupta Sanatanastvam Purusho Matome Om Pitasi Lokasya Characharasya Tvamasya Pujasya Garudaryam Na Tvatsamo Asti Abhyadika Kucho Vanyo Lokatrai Apiya Pratimam Prabhaom Bala Sisi Krishna Chandra Bhagwan Ki Jai Bolo Sisi Guru Maharaj Ki Jai Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva 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 Om Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva 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 Om Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Om. All right, let us all do the closing prayer. What a beautiful way to spend this evening, that we have prayed to Krishna Bhagwan. We bring him, we do puja to him. We do puja to Guru, who is no other than the creator, sustainer, and destroyer. These prayers, these words are in adoration to glorify God in the highest. Whoever your God is or goddess, bring that goddess to mind. but especially this evening, we're doing Krishna Bhagwan and also tomorrow. Prayerful meditation. Om Jnanam Timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshuru Militam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Om Mantra Satyam Puja Satyam Satyam Devadiranjana Gurur Vakyam Sarasatyam Satyameva Paramam Param. Om Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatparam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Om Pitri Matri Surira Bandhu Vidyatirtani Devata Natulyam Guruna Segram Sparshayet Paramam Param. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Gurur Deva Param Brahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Om Dhyana Moolam Gurur Murti Puja Moolam Guru Param Mantra Moolam Gurur Vakyam Moksha Moolam Guru Kripa. Om Brahmanandam Paramasukaram Kevalam Dhyana Murti Dantwatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasya Laksham. Om Ekam Nityam Bhimalam Chalam Sarvara Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarayatam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhusya Sakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Guru Kripahi Kevalam Guru Kripahi Kevalam. Om Guru Kripahi Kevalam Guru Kripahi Kevalam Guru Kripahi Kevalam Guru Kripahi Kevalam. Only through the grace of the Guru that we could get to that place that we want to go. Self-realization, where we come to realization that we are the gods and goddesses. Right now we are falling from that level of consciousness, and we have identified ourselves to the manifested state, the lower existence of God. We too have to lift ourselves up. That Swami Parameshananda has demonstrated in his life exactly this. Although he was his Leela, maybe acting it out, but we have to learn from him. An institution of this magnitude, Krishna Bhagwan, Bhagavad Gita, these are the scriptures that we should latch on to and consume our being with them, our thoughts and our words and actions, and then we'll be living that human life. We'll be lifting ourselves, evolving to the higher level. Hari Om, Shanti, Shanti, Hari Om. Well, it's a beautiful time and happy Krishna Janmashtami, and I hope that you have a beautiful day and a beautiful celebration. Hari Om, Shanti, Shanti, Hari Om. Ki Jai.